What's up, clowns? My name is Reek, and I'm a piercer at my tattoo shop. And today, frequently asked questions is going to be on microdermals. And a lot of people ask me what they are. A lot of people ask me how they're done. So I'm going to try to answer a few of those questions for you. Pretty much when you hear people say microdermal piercings or dermals, what they're referring to is this little thing right here. Now what we use is a titanium base, okay, and what it is, it's like a small letter L, actually more like a T because it comes across right here. Okay, let me get this in for you. Alright, so you see it has some little holes in it, and that's pretty much a plate, and then it has a shaft attached to that plate where this kind of screws in. So this screws and unscrews. This is actually a tool to help me remove them. So what happens is when I put these into the skin, I make a small incision, clean the area, I make a small incision, and I use specialized tools for implanting this, and I hook it into the skin, into the area. And what these little holes are for is they actually allow skin to heal up in between them so that they sit nice and flush on your skin, okay? Now, if taken care of properly, if done properly, these should last you a long time. Sometimes they will reject and or just migrate and shift a little bit, and a lot of that has to do with just, you know, how much wear and tear it's going through, the type of skin that you have, and you know, this is just one of those things where it's always a possibility that they may reject or slowly push out. Now, if you're keeping an eye on it and you have any issues and you got it from us and you come see us and say, hey, something's going on, we'll do our best to try to reset it for you. Sometimes we can do that and they heal up with great results. And then other times, you know, when it's just too far gone. I mean, I had a lady today who had one of these in her cheek right here, and you could pretty much see almost the whole thing was out, and at that point you're pretty much too far gone. So that's pretty much it. That's the basics without getting into care for it, which I'm going to go into a different video. One last thing, we do have some jewelries for it. This is what people usually start off with. I haven't bagged these yet, so you can take a look. And these come in a variety of colors, and some of them special shapes and whatnot. We usually start off with about a 3mm in size, and white stone, just because it's really common and people can kind of tend to wear almost anything in the white stone will work with it. And the reason we go with a round shape instead of like star shapes or anything like that is because that stuff tends to kind of snag on clothing, you know, purses, bras, anything that's going to come into contact with you when they have sharp edges. It may kind of snag on there and make it rough to heal. So I advise just starting off with a 3mm top that screws in and out just like this does right here. And that's pretty easy. So when you do have the piercing and it's sitting nice and flush in your skin, we could change it out to different tops and different configurations depending on what you want to do. Usually I say get something you really like, set it, and leave it alone. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to let me know. I will be going in on a different video discussing how to take care of these after you get them. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for listening. My name's Reek, and you can check us out on Instagram at mytattooshop.com. You can join our social networks on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube page. And again, I'm going to try to keep these rolling as often as I can for you guys to keep tabs with our clientele and just answer questions for anybody who's curious about piercings, tattoos, and the other. Alright, so thanks for listening.